Hello Wiki users. Today I want to show you how to do a little bit of summer cleaning for your Wiki. Just help to get things in order for next year, but no better time to do it than right now, so you can start the year quite easily. So first off, I want to show you how to export a Wiki for your own records and keep this year's records so you can refer back to it as you need to, and also to be able to access your Wiki offline. If you go away this summer, you can't access your Wiki, you don't have internet access. If you have it saved on your computer, you'll be able to open it up and take a look at what's there. Also want to look at removing discussions and removing any specific files that are up there for this year that you don't want visible next year, as well as hiding some pages that you don't want students or parents to access over the summer, or perhaps at the start of next year you want them available for when you're ready to use them. Alright, so let's start with part one. Exporting your Wiki. So there is a setting in the Wiki. If you click on Manage Wiki, this only works for wikis you've created that you are an organizer for. So have to be logged in to do this. And if you scroll all the way down to Tools, there's the Exports button here. And you can export your Wiki. You can export it as an HTML, and you'll be able to view it in any internet browser. Offline, it'll interact just like your Wiki does now, except any modifications you make, no one else will be able to see it. But you'll have record and be able to view it just as it looks now online. So you can select that. You also can select Wiki text, which is kind of the HTML code that Wiki Spaces uses. It's their own modified version of HTML. So I would actually go with HTML instead of Wiki text. Or you can just make a PDF document, and it will just be several pages long of every Wiki page that you have will just show all of those items there. Now any like widget or file that you've uploaded to the Wiki will only be viewed as a link. They will not save into the PDF, so it's a good record of what the Wiki looked like, but it doesn't have all the information. So perhaps HTML is the version that you'd want to be able to get record of everything as it looks at the end of this year. But exporting is a good idea. Now I'm not saying that that there's a chance that all the information here will be lost. Wiki Spaces will hold on to your Wiki, not make any changes. I have a Wiki Spaces Wiki that is 4 years old and haven't modified it in years, and it's still there. So it's not that they will disappear, but you will want to make changes to this next year. So best to just save what it looks like now for posterity, if nothing else, and you can always refer back to this version of the Wiki without having to revert to it a year and a half from now, or whenever you want to see what was here at this time. So you just simply click Export Wiki, and it will take it a while. You'll actually get a message in your mail account up here where you see it says My Mail. So as soon as it's ready, you'll get a message saying your export is ready, and you can take a look at it. It's going to take it a while, so let's move on. So we talked about exporting. You can also remove discussions. If you have created a discussion panel and you have students or other teachers have posts from this year, you probably don't need those for next year. So you can get rid of those by simply clicking on each subject. And this is useful at any time if you want to get rid of a discussion topic, what's being said in there or something. You can delete individual responses like this. You can also delete the entire topic. And in doing so, that discussion post is no longer there. So I'd recommend for your summer cleaning especially to delete any discussion posts that you may have here. Just clean it up so it's starting fresh next year. And right now is a good time to do it, if as soon or whenever you stop using discussions with your Wiki for this year, so that you can start anew next year. Oh, it looks like I have my message. So if I click on that, it says the Wiki export is complete. I click there, and it says I can download it, and it just gives me the link here. So I'm going to download that. Let's just open it up so we can see that file. Alright, so this is the file, and it is the wiki titled first last that we've used for all our modeling purposes. It has the links to all the different pages. It has the files stored away here, so any of the files that you had on your wiki can be stored there. So everything that you had in your wiki saved here, okay, that can be viewed offline. Oh, and that opened up in a different panel here, but so you can see any of your wikis at any time. It's just a really nice feature to have available to you. Alright, so let's go back to the home page here. Oh. Alright, so we're back here at removing the discussions. We've done that. We've exported our wiki. So now we're going to remove any specific files. So to do that, go into Manage Wiki. So maybe you've uploaded files of student work or maybe notes that you took in class, and whatever's specific to this school year that may not be relevant for next school year, you want to get rid of right now. So here I have a file that I created just to point it out so it's easy to see. Student work 2010-2011. So some file that's relevant only for this school year. So this is after I've exported, so everything that was on the wiki for this year I've exported, so that's all backed up. So now I want to reset for next year and I don't want that file there, so I just click on it in the checkbox and delete. And away it goes. So now that file is no longer in my list of files. If you wanted to start all the way back from new, you didn't want any files available, just select them all with that checkbox at the top and delete. And then every single file that you've ever put into your wiki would be gone. Okay, so it might be a little drastic. I'm sure there are plenty of files that you want to keep, homework assignments or rubrics that don't change over the years. But perhaps we want to make those files unavailable. This goes down to the last bullet here, hiding pages you don't want students or parents to see. So you have maybe Unit 10 is not necessary to have available at the start of the year. You only want Unit 1 visible, or whatever page is on your wiki for just the start of the year. Kind of roll things out slowly is a good practice. So if you go back into Manage Wiki, this time right, so I'm going to go into Permissions, come down here to Page Permissions, and I'm going to type in linking, and I just start typing the name and it finds it for me, so I'm going to select that page. And click Go. And now I'm going to set it to hidden. For that particular page, I want to remain hidden for a while until I'm ready to show it to the rest of to the class when we start the year. Alright, so just a couple of quick features to apply to your end of year procedure for just kind of getting ready for a good summer, and so making your life a little bit easier when you get back to school. Alright. I forgot one more thing. Actually, I want to show you how to remove members from your wiki, because you're starting a new year. Maybe the people that are members here don't need to be next year, especially if they're students. So you can go into Manage Wiki, go back there and actually show you the process as I'm doing it. Manage Wiki, click on Members, and then you can select individuals. You can select everyone. Just don't select yourself. Make sure that you are not the person, the organizer is not removed. But then you select the other people and simply click on Remove, and they will no longer be members of your wiki. So that could be useful for you to start new for next year. Just remove people from your wiki and then invite people that you need for next year. Okay, so hopefully this will help you in your preparation for the summer and help you start the year off right in August. All right.